All right, Shalom. Bear with me. I'm just checking this feed. All right, Shalom. Before I get started with this lesson, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to all you Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to the elect. I'm back with another quick lesson through the Holy Spirit, the Rakakwadash. All right, this will be a quick lesson. Before I get into it, I did want to use these two channels here just to make a quick announcement because, you know, YouTube is constantly messing with our channels and things of that nature. So just making an announcement again. Let me share the screen. All right. So here's the backup page to my animation page, ICR Yahweh Shah for the election 4. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. Also, GMS upon precepts 4. You know, I got like one more strike before they remove the channel, and I can't even log into this channel to upload as far as like lessons. I can only really go live. You know, that's it. I can't really do any camp lessons like that because I've been pretty much booted out from the channel. You know, so I'm just able to go live through StreamYard to do live lessons on this channel. So, you know, those that are tuning in, you know, subscribe for as long as this channel is going to remain up. All right. So this is GMS upon precepts 4. And then my other my other sit down channels, GMS all precepts. All right. So if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to this channel. This is where I do my sit downs, and also the camp speakings are uploaded onto this channel as well. And then also my other sit down channel here, GMS all precepts 144. So please subscribe to these following channels. Also as well, you know, if they remove me from the YouTube, all of these channels are on the Odyssey website. You know, as you can see here, type in the same name of the channels. They're all there. GMS upon precepts 4, ICR, Yahweh Shai for election 3. My old channel, GMS upon precepts 3, GMS upon precepts 2. All those channels are there. All right. So I'm on the Odyssey. I'm going to try to get on other websites as well, but just wanted to make that announcement real quick. Please subscribe to all these following channels. Baba Kusha. All right. So anyway, getting into this thing real quick. And yeah, I'm gonna try to I'll try to put it in the description box because I know they're giving us a hard time about now putting links into the description box, man. So this YouTube shit is just nothing but hell. But I got you. All right. So anyway, getting into this thing. All right, let's pull this up because this article here, which we're gonna read. All right, let me share the screen. All right. So this article here, this came out on so-called Christmas Day. All right. Just to show you people that this is real, that these devils really have this technology. You know, they really have the capability of creating such a thing. All right. As you see here in the headline here, it says Pentagon scientists weigh creating human super soldiers so deadly they would eventually have to be terminated. All right. So these things are already in motion. All right. Now, before we read this article, let's just play this video just to make a point, because I wanted to do this lesson just to show you that it's proof that the Lord is going to bring spiritual power on the earth, man. Okay, these things are going to happen in the end. All right, these things are going to happen as we get towards the end of Esau's rulership. All right, but I want to play this real quick and we'll grab scriptures or whatnot. All right, well, this came out 2 years ago. It says U.S. cyborg soldiers to confront China's enhanced super soldiers. Is this the future of military? All right, let's just play this real fast.
This is the U.S. Army's concept of the soldier of the future. This video makes it look like it's just a better equipped soldier. But notice the words neural engineering. That can mean a brain implant that connects a human to computers.
Showing you that these so-called super soldiers, they're going to be implanted with that charagma. All right, they're going to be C-hipped up.
This is the U.S. Army's concept of the soldier of the future. This video makes it look like it's just a better equipped soldier. But notice the words neural engineering. That can mean a brain implant that connects a human to computers. The defense agency DARPA has been working on an advanced implant that would essentially put the human brain online. There could also be eye and ear implants and more circuitry under the skin to make the ultimate fighting machine. Americans are going to have to decide whether this is ethical, because some in our military clearly want it. The super soldiers of the future could simply have enhanced abilities, or they could be part man and part machine, what are known as cyborgs. China is already developing biologically enhanced super soldiers, using what former Director of National Intelligence John Ratcliffe called unethical medical experiments.
This is a big effort on the part of the Chinese government, and it is really horrifying.
China expert Gordon Chang says it's part of a Chinese government plan to create a master race through genetic editing.
They're trying to create a race which is far more intelligent than the rest of humanity. And with super soldiers, they'll be stronger, less susceptible to pain, just better soldiers. This is eugenics. This is creepy. There are no ethical standards. There are no laws.
Now, the French military has been given the go-ahead to also create so-called augmented soldiers. The super soldiers of the future will run fast, need little sleep, and little to eat or drink. And they'll be able to fight much longer than ordinary humans. But should we do it? George Lucas, who has taught military ethics to America's naval officers, says ethical concerns lag behind this new technology.
It always does. And the only question is how far.
And Lucas is concerned that future military recruits could be pressured to accept computer parts into their bodies. He believes they should be allowed to refuse them.
The further into these more exotic technologies we go, and the more the risks are not known, the more we must at least rely on volunteerism, if not as much informed consent as is possible.
But the challenge for the United States is, even if we put ethical limits on the super soldier of the future, it's likely some of our adversaries will not.
Exactly. So all these militaries around the world have this, not just America. All right. They have these super soldiers created. They have the implant in their brains. They're not going to be able to feel pain. They're not going to be able to get tired, sleep. All right. So Esau is trying to create a so-called killing machine, but in actuality, all right, the elect are going to be those true killing machines, if you will, when they get endowed with that power. And that's why we've been telling you all that once again, that a time like no other is coming upon the planet Earth. These things are in motion, man. All right. Esau is waiting to unleash this shit. All right. Time of the end, which we're clearly in right now, right? This is Daniel 12:1. It says, at that time shall Michael stand up, all right? One of the top angels under Yahweh Shai, all right? At that time, Michael shall stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people, because we're coming into some heavy times where the Lord is going to have to send down his top angel on the earth. All right, giving you a description of what it's going to be like on the earth in these end days, man. All right, that's why we go into these lessons about the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. Is not far-fetched, man. The Lord is going to do miracles. He's going to bring divine intervention in the midst. All right, and at that time, Daniel 12:1, and at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which standeth for the children of thy people. And there should be a time of trouble, all right? A time of trouble since there was a nation, even to that same time. And at that time, thy people shall be delivered, everyone that should be found written in the book, which represents the elect, All right. It's going to be a time of trouble like no other, but the elect are going to be delivered out of that. You see? Now let's go to this article real fast. All right. Just adding on to the video that we just watched. All right. Dealing with these genetically enhanced super soldiers, so-called. All right. So like I said, this article came out on December 25th. It says, the headline reads, it says, Pentagon scientists weigh creating human super soldiers so deadly that they eventually have to be terminated, right? So this is in the news, man, right? This is the real deal. Because they've been talking about this stuff for over the past 10 years. We've been bringing this out, telling you that Esau is ready to unleash these AI super soldiers, these cyborgs, these robots that have military grade weapons attached to them, that's going to be patrolling the streets, AI operated drones. All right. That's why I did a lesson saying that that Yahweh Shema Shai is going to release force on 2/3 of our people, man. He's going to use the force of the left hand side on 2/3, man, for judgment. All right. So anyway, reading on, it says top Defense Department scientists plan to create, quote, super soldiers modeled after the popular Marvel characters Captain America and Iron Man. You see this? Right? This is why, all these movies I've been going in about what? Tapping into the power, man. Okay, because spiritual power will be raised up upon the earth, man. All right. It says modeled after popular Marvel characters, Captain America and Iron Man. It says Pentagon officials discussed the planned creation of, quote, super soldiers for the battlefield at their inter-service industry training simulation and education conference in Orlando on November 29th. It says among the topics discussed at the conference were, quote, breeding programs, Marvel movies, The Matrix, and various technologies the Pentagon is researching with the goal of creating a real-life super soldier complete with cybernetic implants and thorny ethical issues surrounding bodily autonomy. All right. So Esau is trying to create pretty much a super soldier on the left-hand side because these devils, they know what Yahweh Shema Shai is about to do on the right hand, man. You see? This is all for the elect. Let's be honest with this thing, man. Esau knows that the elect are going to be raised up with power, man. Okay? Let's read that again, man. It says among the topics discussed at the conference were, quote, breeding programs, Marvel movies, The Matrix, and the various technologies the Pentagon is researching with the goal of creating a real-life super soldier complete with cybernetic implants, which is that damn C-hip, that charagma, okay, and thorny ethical issues surrounding bodily autonomy. It says, so we have a wide range of panelists here to cover the kind of breadth that might involve a super soldier. Lauren Ryman Jones, an analysis from the Defense Acquisition University, said during the introduction. Now, when we hear super soldier, what do we usually think? We think Marvel, right? Captain America and Iron Man. So when we think about super soldier, we think about the elect getting that power, man. See that? And that's why we've been telling you that eventually, this technology, this AI, Esau's left hand is about to clash with the right hand. Okay. The end of this kingdom is going to be epic, man. All right. It says reading on, it says several enhancements for soldiers were discussed at the conference, including giving soldiers synthetic blood, replacing night vision goggles with eye drops, and giving a soldier of the future pain-numbing stimulants and the ability to regrow limbs and quickly heal wounds like a lizard. All right. So Esau, hey, this is that left hand, man. Let me get that real quick. All right. 2 Thessalonians. Those miracles, lying wonders, right? 2 Thessalonians 2. All right. Because I just wanted to put this out there, man. It's for people who think that, we're crazy because we make videos going into the power and how the elect is going to tap in to these various means. All right. These things are about to happen, man. The Lord is going to allow, he's going to raise up his men with that power. All right. Guaranteed. So anyway, 2 Thessalonians 2, straight to the point. All right. 2 Thessalonians 2. And we'll start at verse 7 or verse 6. 2 Thessalonians 2 and 6. It says, and now ye know what withholdeth that he might be revealed in his time. And Esau is being revealed in his time. All right. The devil, the wicked. Verse 7, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work. Only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So as we read in this article, right, the mystery of iniquity is at work. All right. Super soldiers with synthetic blood, cybernetics, being implanted with those brain implants. You see, he's already at work on the left hand. It says, for the mystery of iniquity doeth already work, only he who now letteth will let until he be taken out of the way. So Esau has to fulfill these things on the left-hand side before Yahweh Shem Shah takes him out of the way. Right? Verse 8, it says, and then shall the wicked be revealed, whom the Lord Yahweh Shem Shah shall consume with the spirit of his mouth and shall destroy with the brightness of his coming. Yahweh Shah is coming back with the host of heaven. He's coming back in his power and glory to take down this empire. All right, this Edomite hegemony. Verse 9, it says, even him talking about Esau, Edom, even him whose coming is after the working of Satan with all power and signs and lying wonders. You see that? So he's coming with the full blown force of the left-hand side, man. Those lying wonders, his pseudoscience, man. All right. Let's see if there's any more here to read. All right. And we'll grab some more scriptures. Like I said, I wanted this lesson to be quick, straight to the point. All right. So it says, enhanced soldiers would be reduced to bionic men who run fast, do not need to sleep, eat, and drink very little, and can fight all the time. A new species is born. Homo robocopus, one side said. It says, when asked about equipping retired veterans with this new technology, research scientist J.J. Walcook suggested that it could give retired veterans a sense of purpose and help to reduce depression rates. All right. It says, if we can use people regardless of their physical capabilities, or we can enhance their capabilities, why can't we increase the longevity of service? Walcott said. All right. And let me see, is there any more I want to read? All right. So yeah, that's pretty much the point there. We'll leave it there. I'll try to post all of this in the description, Lord willing. So anyway, so getting back to the point is that the real super soldiers is the elected Yahweh Shem Shai. All right, let's get that. Because Esau knows the power is coming, man. All right. This is Jeremiah chapter 51. All right. Jeremiah chapter 51 and verse 20, and it reads, okay, I started at 19, Jeremiah 51 and verse 19. It says, the portion of Jacob is not like them, for he is the former of all things, and Israel is the rod of his inheritance. The Lord Yahweh Shem Shah of hosts is his name. Verse 20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war. This is what the Lord said. All right. The Lord said, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms. And that's why Yahweh Shem Shai is going to raise up power against Esau's military and these other nations, man. See, all these nations are creating what they deem as super soldiers, man. All right. But these nations' militaries, these super soldiers ain't got shit on the elected Yahweh Shem Shai. All right. Complete power from the heavens is coming upon the earth, man. Esau knows this, and he's frightened. Okay? Reading on here. All right? Jeremiah 51 and 20, thou art my battle axe and weapons of war, for with thee will I break in pieces the nations, and with thee will I destroy kingdoms, right? Because when the elect get that power, that's the takeover, man. Scriptures tell you that the saints of the Most High shall what? Shall take the kingdom. Verse 21, and with thee will I break in pieces the horse and his rider, and with thee will I break in pieces the chariot and his rider. Right. We're going to destroy these tanks, these planes, these jets, these drones, this AI, this technology Esau has, these robots. All right. They're going to be annihilated by the power, man, by the elect. It says, verse 22, with thee also will I break in pieces man and woman, and with thee will I break in pieces old and young, and with thee will I break in pieces the young man and the maid. Verse 23, I will also break in pieces with thee the shepherd and his flock, and with thee will I break in pieces the husbandman and his yoke of oxen, and with thee will I break in pieces captains and rulers. You see that? Going back to what? These governments, these militaries. All right. That's the takeover, man. Esau can't do nothing against the power of Yahweh by Shema Washai, man. You see? Isaiah 59. Let's get that too. Just want to grab those scriptures real quick. Okay, Isaiah 59, verse 19, and it reads, we'll start up. Isaiah 59 in verse 17. And it reads, it says, for he put on righteousness as a breastplate and a helmet of salvation upon his head, and he put on the garments of vengeance for clothing, and was clad with zeal as a cloak. According to their deeds, accordingly he will repay fury to his adversaries, recompense to his enemies. To the islands he will repay recompense. Verse 19, so shall they fear the name of the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, from the west, and his glory from the rising of the sun, when the enemy shall come in like a flood, because he's going to send those troops, man. Those so-called super soldiers, those Gurga troops, right? When the enemy should come in like a flood, the spirit of the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, shall lift up a standard against him. All right. So Yahweh by Shema Washai is going to lift up that standard in that time. Okay. Let's see what this word standard goes into. Right. He shall lift up a standard to flee, escape, to flight, to take flight. Yeah. Brothers going to be flying. They're going to have power. Depart, disappear. Right. To put to flight. All right. Disappear, hide. The Lord's going to make a way to escape during that time, man. You know, heavy stuff. All right, let's grab another one real quick. All right, we're just grabbing scriptures dealing with the power that's going to come, man. All right, Micah 4:13. Scriptures that I always use. Right? Real quick. This is Micah 4 in verse 10, and it reads, it says, be in pain and labor to bring forth, or daughter of Zion, like a woman in travail. For now shalt thou go forth of the city, and thou shalt dwell in the field, and thou shalt go even to Babylon. There thou shalt be delivered. There the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, shall redeem thee from the hand of thy enemies. See? Now also many nations are gathered against thee that say, let her be defiled, and let our eye look upon Zion. And these nations are gathered for war against Jake, against you tribes, man. All right. Verse 12, but they know not the thoughts of the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, neither understand they his counsel. For he shall gather them as sheaves into the floor. Arise and thresh, O daughter of Zion, for I will make thy horn iron, and I will make thy hoofs brass. Thou shalt beat in pieces many people. All right. What is that talking about? All right. The elect being raised up with power. Okay. Destroying these nations, man. And I will consecrate their gain unto the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, and their substance unto the Lord, Yahweh by Shema Washai, the whole earth. All right. I'm going to get this word for horn real quick. He was going to raise up that horn, that power. See that? Horn of strength. All right. Horn of raised light. All right. Brothers going to have that power, man. Scriptures talk about how fire should come forth out of their mouths. They're going to have those rays of light coming from their eyes. All right. The power is coming, whether you believe it or not. This is what Esau is preparing for, man. Okay, he knows that this is coming. I just want to read this in the NLT, and I'll grab one more scripture. All right. Let's just read that again in the NLT. Micah 4:10 NLT, it says, "Writhe and groan like a woman in labor, you people of Jerusalem, for now you must leave this city to live in the open country. You will soon be sent into exile to distant Babylon, but the Lord Yahweh Shemel will rescue you there. He will redeem you from the grip of your enemies. Now many nations have gathered against you. Let her be desecrated, they say. Let us see the destruction of Jerusalem. But they do not know the Lord's thoughts or understand his plan. These nations don't know that he has gathered them together to be beaten and trampled, like sheaves of grain on a threshing floor. Rise up and crush the nations, O Jerusalem." You see? "Rise up and crush the nations, O Jerusalem, says the Lord Yahweh Shemel Shai, for I will give you iron horns and bronze hooves, so that you can trample many nations to pieces." Right? We just read that in Jeremiah 51. He said, with thee, you're going to be raised up as his battle axes and weapons of war. All right? "For I will give you iron horns and bronze hooves, so you can trample many nations to pieces. You will present their stolen riches to the Lord, their wealth to the Lord of all the earth." So what's coming, man? Let's get one more. Let's get that one in Isaiah, my favorite one. All right? Simple yet powerful scriptures, man. Going into that power. Okay? So this is Isaiah 41:10, straight to the point. It says, "Fear thou not, for I am with thee. Be not dismayed, for I am thy power. I will strengthen thee. Yea, I will help thee. Yea, I will uphold thee with the right hand of my righteousness," right? Dealing with Yahweh Shai. Verse 11, "Behold, all they that were incensed against thee shall be ashamed and confounded. They shall be as nothing, and they that strive with thee shall perish." See, all those that come against us are going to be destroyed. "Thou shalt seek them, thou shalt not find them, even them that contend with thee. They that war against thee shall be nothing, shall be as nothing, as a thing of naught. For I, the Lord, Yahweh Shema Shah, thy power, will hold thy right hand, saying unto thee, Fear not, I will help thee." Beautiful, man. Let's read that in NLT and wrap it up. Same verses again, NLT. It says, Isaiah 41:10, NLT, it says, Don't be afraid, for I am with you. Don't be discouraged, for I am your power. I will strengthen you and help you. I will hold you up with my victorious right hand. Beautiful. Verse 11, "See all your angry enemies lie there, confused and humiliated. Anyone who opposes you will die and come to nothing. You will look in vain for those who tried to conquer you. Those who attack you will come to nothing. For I hold you by your right hand. I, the Lord, your power, and I say unto you, don't be afraid. I am here to help you." So, hey, the Lord is with us, man. Okay, and this is our faith. All right, Esau super soldiers are nothing against the power of Yahweh Shema Shah that's getting ready to be raised up upon this earth, man. You see that? All right. Let me see. Do I want to play this video? All right, just to wrap it up. Yeah, we'll play it and we'll wrap it up. You know, just reinforcing the point about these super soldiers that Esau has, the technology and capability.
Imagine a world where we could create super athletes with incredible abilities and strength, or even design super soldiers with enhanced intelligence and speed. It's a topic that has captivated the imagination of many and sparked a heated debate about the ethics and implications of such advancements. Right now, there's a big conversation about using genetic editing and other high-tech methods to create super athletes or even super soldiers. But there's an even bigger reason to think about this. Artificial intelligence is getting smarter daily. Soon, it could be smarter than us. So we need to upgrade ourselves to keep up. Throughout history, humans have looked for ways to improve and do more. We've created tools, found new medical treatments, and constantly tried to push past our limits. Now, we're looking at things like bionic eyes connecting to the internet. It's the next big step in becoming even more awesome. Think about people who use prosthetic limbs. Technology has helped them walk or grab things again. And now we're talking about making gadgets that could let us do things even robots can't do. To keep up with smart computers, we must also boost our brains. Imagine having a chip that helps you learn faster or remember more. It could
You see, it's all about that damn Karagman, man, going inside the brain. All right, we've been warning y'all.
computers, we must also boost our brains. Imagine having a chip that helps you learn faster or remember more. It could change how we learn and help us solve big problems in the world. The world is changing fast, with things like climate change making life unpredictable. But what if we could adapt better, like being able to handle extreme weather or needing less food? These are the kinds of superpowers technology could give us. Of course, we have to be careful about this. We need rules to ensure these enhancements are used for good and do not cause problems. We also must consider fair access to these upgrades so no one gets left behind. One idea is that everyone should be free to change their bodies as they want, as long as it doesn't hurt others. It's about finding the right balance between freedom and safety. There's also a worry that these enhancements could create a gap between people who have them and those who don't. But if managed responsibly, these technologies could help close gaps and make life better for more people. So as we face a world where AI could outsmart us, it's like we're athletes training for the biggest competition ever. We need to upgrade ourselves from our bodies to our brains and even our emotions. Let's embrace this future and see how far we can go. As we stand on the brink of this incredible journey, we're not just talking about science fiction anymore. It's about real choices and possibilities. We're at a crossroads where technology and humanity.
All right, so as you see, Esau is ready to take it there, man. But so is Yahweh Bashim Awashai, you know. So I'm gonna leave it right there, man. You know, I pray that this quick lesson was edifying, man. Just wanted to put that out there, man. You know, this technology, all right, this capability is real. All right, Esau is doing this shit, and he's planning on unleashing this soon to come. So that's why I said that the end of this man's hegemony is going to be epic, man. All right, that power is going to be raised up on the earth, and we're waiting on that, man. Here's the patience and faith for the saints. Scriptures say, man. All right, so all those that scoff, that mock, that don't believe, hey, the hell with you. We understand that the power is coming, man. We believe. So keep the faith, man. All right. Pray this, quick lesson was edifying. Please, Baba Kusha, subscribe to those following channels if you haven't already. I'm gonna close out by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught me this truth. Double salutations to our Akim out there laboring in the house of David, the elect, that's pushing this word with all truth, righteousness, and sincerity. Shalom to you, brothers. Shalom to the elect. Keep the faith. Shalom.